Good afternoon, guys. What's going on? What's going on, guys? It's non-weaponized preparedness back with you. And I gotta tell you, today is just one of those days, which I'll get into in just a few minutes. You know, all the wars going on, there's just so much that one can do to get prepared. And I gotta tell you, being a non-weaponized prepper sometimes means taking heat from the ones you love. And I gotta tell you, that doesn't feel good in the least bit. With everything we have going on in the world today, we really need to know who we can count on and who we can trust. Just it's really been a big time struggle for me knowing who I can trust and who I can't. You know, that just doesn't come naturally to me. And it's gotten me in some deep stuff at times. And with everything we have going on in the world today with all the wars and stuff, it doesn't hurt to be more prepared, which is why I go and I make more informative videos for you guys as far as my preparedness to hopefully give you some ideas as how you can get non-weaponized prepared yourself. And I can really just sympathize with the weaponized preppers because some, hey, Creative Redundancy, how are you? Some of the weaponized preppers just, they have it set in them to really just prepare with weapons and hope for the best. And in all brutal honesty here, guys, there is there's some stuff that I really do sympathize with them on. Food and water are important too. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Creative. Food and water are important. And I just got done eating lunch, which it's 2:02 Mountain Time. So that really kicks me into high gear with everything that we have going on. Is 9 meals away from anarchy. I can really just sympathize with the non-weaponized preppers, with the weaponized preppers. Any weapon has to be maintained or moved around. Yes, maintained is my whole thing because my dad may clean his guns, but that's the only cleaning that he does around the house is his gun collection. And I say that jokingly, guys. I say that with all love and joking, and creative, it's good that you're here. I I've really missed my mods here in the live chat, so it's good to have you. The whole thing of being a non-weaponized prepper, it's like playing chicken. The only thing about playing chicken is you got to know when to flinch. And in all honesty, guys, I really do believe that the US is holding strong and not flinching in that respect because it's taking everything that we have not to cave in to the pressure from the other nations, and I really do believe, I really do believe here, guys, that there is some stuff ahead of us that really just knocks non-weaponized preparedness out of the ballpark. And I really do believe that it gives non-weaponized preparedness a platform for people to prep with. Because, in all brutal honesty here, guys, it's going to be a long winter with how much we have going on. It really is going to be a long winter with how much we have going on. I can really think of 17 different scenarios that really just knock non-weaponized preparedness out of the ballpark. And it really does mean a whole lot to me to see that like count go up. It's kind of a game that I play. And we already have one like. And we've got two in the chat. And that really that really kicks me. Uh, some people just don't like my mindset. And, you know, that's okay. I'm okay with that. What really what it really comes down to, guys, is the fact that some of us won't live past the apocalypse. I really don't think that weaponized prepping is the way to go these days, because Trump didn't take away your guns. Biden's making it more difficult to get guns, and those two together just really, they just kick the weaponized preppers when they're down. And I gotta tell you, in all brutal honesty here, guys, there is so much to learn from a non-weaponized mindset that, in all brutal honesty, we can learn from stuff like, I don't know, putting food away and communications. And I gotta tell you, the Colorado Preparedness Net is one that I listen to on a weekly basis, and that's a ham radio net. I'm going to drop my ham radio call sign here in the chat. You know, guys, with communications infrastructure going on the way it has been, you like that creative redundancy? with the communications infrastructure the way it's going, we've got AT&T FirstNet, ham radio, and when all else fails, ham radio works. With everything that we have going on in the world today, guys, ham radio is one of those nice creative redundancy. Ham radio is one of those ones that really just gets me going, to where if my mag has a ham radio operator embedded, if every mag were to have a ham radio operator embedded, that would be a good thing. Right now I'm listening to 5.2 simplex. Actually, I'm going to listen to the Colorado connection here for Just a bit of background audio. Kilowatt Charlie 0 Victor Foxtrot Oscar testing. Hey, Mark, thanks for the radio check. I really do appreciate it. Oh, I've been pretty good. And we're just doing what we do best. Over. Copy, Mark 7-3 and mobile safely. N0 MTN KC0 VFO, and I'll be clear. You know, there really just is a big time difference between the uses of CB radio and ham radio in preparedness. I like to think of ham radio as the Swiss Army knife of prepping. And that being said, I know that some preppers don't have their ham licenses because of the test that you got to take. But I got to tell you, getting at least your second level license, your general, getting at least your general is worth it. Because then you have privileges on all the HF bands, and you keep all your VHF privileges as well. So I'm going to actually end the live video here. Please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. Creative redundancy. I'll talk to you later, buddy. And you know, if we do it together, there's nothing we can't do. Understand, Commander? That torpedo did not self-destruct. You heard it hit the hull, and I was never here. Contact Dallas, give him the go. Pitch is too high. That torpedo's Russian. I'll see you guys later. Non-weaponized preparedness signing off for now.